It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind, brought to you by Kaleidoscope at the corner of Fremont and Sunshine. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
You have to do it
He
different.
wore his Thursday shoes on Tuesday. It's a thing she told him to do. Boy, I'm really struggling with that one, but it's going to be good.
That was a great warm-up.
That was. Are we on?
We're on.
We're on.
Whoa. Oh, we are?
I didn't do the red leather, yellow leather.
You know what I hate? I hate when people act all intellectual and talk about Mozart and they haven't even seen a single one of his paintings.
I thought you were going to say you haven't seen him in concert.
I know.
I haven't seen him live, man.
Wow.
Okay,
You gotta
also,
see him
I got some
live. It's
exciting news.
amazing.
I've been learning to do impressions.
Oh, wonderful. I like impressions.
people.
I used to do. Oh.
Mechanical things. I'll just do one for you.
Oh, okay.
Now, be the first to raise your hand if you guess it.
Okay,
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Okay.
Well, Jay can reach the bell. From
Yeah, I know.
where he is.
I know.
I'm going to put it over here.
How tall?
I'll put it right
Put it right
here.
there. I'll reach it.
Hey, Janet, how tall is Mick Jagger?
I don't know. I don't care. He was amazing.
How much does he weigh? Like 70 pounds?
Probably. He's little, but let me tell you what, he is.
He works at that.
It shows.
He tours with 2 big trailers, just gym equipment. To work
They say
out.
he works out 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Vegetarian.
It shows. Look at
Oh,
him.
he came out like a 20-year-old.
You
Didn't
can fight old
miss a
age by
beat.
working out.
All right, where were we, Jan?
You were
Went
gonna
to
be
the
a
Rolling
machine.
Stones.
You were going to be a machine, and Jay,
Oh, yeah.
Jay and I
You
are
got
going
to guess what the machine is.
Okay.
Broken typewriter.
No, I got it.
A radio that doesn't
There we go.
work. What?
Potato, 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 potato.
Harley
potato.
Davidson.
A potato chip maker.
You got it.
I got it.
How did you do that?
Because I remember telling you long ago that Harley was trying to patent that. Potato, potato,
No,
potato,
you
potato,
don't
potato.
do that. You say you're just that good, Woody.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're
Good grief.
good, boy. That you made it
forgot
so
all
easy.
your,
You are so
improvs.
good. Yes.
Potato, 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 potato.
That's
Okay,
a-
what is
It's a
that?
Harley.
A
That's a
potato chip
Harley.
maker again.
That was awesome.
The bell is
The bell.
She
I'm
has put
moving
the
it.
bell so
I'm gonna-
far into her clothes. I can.
I'm going to
Now,
put it
I know.
everywhere.
Now, I've come to a very sad part of our show.
At the beginning, you're going to start.
Are we just going to graze over the fact that you again
But
predicted
something
the
I
future?
have to part with.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it up for auction.
What?
Yeah.
We have to discuss the other
you
thing
predicted
too.
the future again.
Again, you
Well,
predicted.
anybody could do that.
No, not like you did. The way you said it, it was almost like
So
you were
eerie.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's weird. What's
Did
in that
you
sack?
Is that
something I've cherished for many years, and I'm willing to,
Let go of it.
yeah,
You're putting it up for auction.
to the highest bidder.
Why?
well, let's see what you got.
It's a dinosaur egg.
Is this another meteorite from Soggy
wood.
Bottoms? It's something in the rock. I see it. It's a lump in the rock.
It's not just a lump in a rock. That's a dinosaur
It's a
egg.
lump
And guess what?
on the
They
frog.
don't make
in
them
the-
anymore.
In the bottom of the sea, there's a bump on the frog. I don't know what that is. A rock with another rock in it.
It's a
That is a dinosaur egg.
It is not.
It is.
what kind?
And now that I don't know. But it goes to the highest bidder. We'll open the bidding at $50,000.
I was going to say, I'll bet 50 cents. I'll start there.
50 cents?
Yeah, it's all like.
Oh, you
I don't-
think
Well,
you're
we
being
don't know
funny.
I
what
work in
kind
radio.
of
I don't make money.
dinosaur it is.
What?
We don't know what kind of dinosaur it
Well,
is.
obviously, it's a small dinosaur.
You know, that could be the bottom of like a beer can. That
It's a
just
very
got-
interesting looking thing inside that rock, though.
Well,
Wait, turn it over for a minute. Turn it over. There's a price on the back. $28.50. Is that what it says?
it says $20 on the back.
That's what I was going to sell it for before I took it to Drury.
I don't think you should
what it
write.
was.
If this is as historical as you say it is, you probably shouldn't have taken a Sharpie and wrote $20.
Well, I was going to start at 20,000.
Okay, put a comma and then a 0. Yeah. It looks very cool.
It is very cool.
If we were on video, we could show.
Yes.
It looks like
so
a
the
rock.
bidding starts at $50,000. Let's go to the...
to
Jay
the
Stevens,
Go to the phones.
didn't I tell you that I wanted a phone in here by today? Oh, you got one. All right. Are we able to take calls now and put them on the air?
Nope. Maybe if you sell that rock, we can.
Yeah,
We can get some new phone lines.
So that
Well, how do we-
$2,000 rock.
because what if Kamala Harris calls?
She won't.
She might.
Why?
Would we? You're missing the point.
okay.
Would we be able to interview her for our?
I don't want to. I don't want. Well, I mean,
If you could set it up, I can make it happen, Woody. If you can
that
make some
you know
calls.
what? That's true because Sterling Macer's going to be
Right,
on
we
our
can figure out a way to do
podcast, and Jay said
We can figure it out.
we'll
Where
get
there's
him
a will, there's a way, Woodrow.
We start with a letter, dear Woody and Janet.
on. Oh, I like letters. Letters.
My boss told me he has liked me for a while
Uh-oh.
and wants to take me out for dinner. Yeah, you gathered that it was woman, right? Was
I did just by the way you
Yeah.
did your voice.
Potato.
She drives a Harley.
No.
Oh.
My boss told me he's liked me for a while and wants to take me out for dinner. I've had a crush on him since I started working here 2 years ago, but I thought office relationships were off limits.
Yeah, they are.
Why?
Aren't
he
they
said-
still? No.
Boy, I've had a lot of great office
Yeah, I know you
relationships.
have. I'm aware of that. I
you
believe
should be.
the woman that you married worked
Okay.
in our office.
He said these relationships, they are off limits, but we could date in secret.
Ooh.
Red flag, hell.
Yeah, no.
Well, sometimes those are fun.
Really?
I really like him, and I think we would have fun together. But I'm not sure about dating in secret. It seems like it would end up backfiring. And I'd be afraid of losing my job if the higher-ups found out.
Now she needs to quit and then date him.
Well, wait a minute. I don't think he would be affected at all. And I didn't plan on working here forever, but I need this experience. So she needs that job right now.
Well, she
if
can't
ever a
date
man
him.
wants to date you in secret, he's probably married.
Ooh. Well, yeah, that could be. That could be.
has,
Or he just doesn't
has
want.
like Jay Stevens here has I don't know, 5, 6, whatever.
I swear,
Woody's always
he's
trying
gonna
to.
get you in
He
trouble.
always tries to get me in trouble.
Well,
Talking
that
about-
comes from
he-
being a rock star. I mean,
doesn't
Thank you, Woody.
you
I
can't
know.
help it.
He doesn't just
You
throw
can't
you
help
under
it.
the bus. He ties you up and drags you under and lets
Then
the
he
bus
backs
go.
up
backs
again.
up, goes forward, backs up.
Woody, the old Jay took full advantage of that situation.
Yeah, it's good. The old Jay, but you're the new Jay.
Yeah, but now I'm the angel. The angel. Jay. I'm the angel
Nudge,
Jay.
nudge, wink, wink. Say no
Okay,
more.
ring the
Say no
bell.
more.
Oh, he hit the bell.
far.
He hit the bell.
I
I
reached
didn't
it.
hear a bell.
Oh, I heard it.
All
I heard it.
was
What's his cloth covering
Take it
the
out
bell?
of your blouse and let it ring.
That's why it didn't. There.
There. Shame,
I'm in
shame
trouble.
on you, Jay. I know she's like a brother to us, but still.
Me? I'm like a brother to you guys.
Yeah, that's why we can
That's
grab you.
pitiful.
Okay, so time for the crime story of the week.
Hey, we didn't help. We didn't help. This person.
yeah, we told her.
We said no,
You don't
yeah.
date in secret.
You ever dated a boss? I'm trying to think.
Have you ever dated in secret?
Of
Of course you have. You worked in radio. You were a star too.
Yeah, I did.
I know all his secrets.
We met
though.
at Nadine's.
Nadine's.
That was a little establishment right next door to KICK back when I was Jay Stevens.
I
Never
haven't
mind,
even
you don't wanna
heard
hear
of
about that.
Nadine's.
Okay,
Wow.
so this guy wins $1 million, but he doesn't know it. Here's the crime story of the week. A guy buys 2 scratch-off tickets from a Shell gas station, and to save time, he just scratched off the barcodes and asked the clerk to see if they came up as winners.
Yeah?
Can you see where this is going?
No.
Yep.
You can't.
The clerk told him one was a winner for $40,
All right.
which was true,
That's nice.
and the other was a loser, which was not true, so he just threw it in the trash.
What a great scam that is, though.
He kept
After the
it.
customer left the store, the clerk took out the trash, pocketed the ticket he had trashed, and it turns out it was a $1 million
He
winner.
knew it.
What
The
a
clerk
great
knew
scam,
it.
though.
Yeah, he told the clerk.
He scanned it, and it said 1 million, so he said, oh, no,
See
I'm
if
still
I-
a loser. That's a brilliant move.
You won $40 on this one. This one, nothing.
Isn't that against the law?
Well, let's find out. The
Why
clerk
jump
went
in
to
the
the
gun?
Tennessee Lottery Commission to claim the ticket as his own. But during some routine questioning, the officials got suspicious. I didn't know there was routine questioning.
Yeah, how did they figure this out?
They reviewed the security cameras,
That's what I was going to say.
and it was easy to see what happened. The detective said it's pretty obvious, good enough to put in front of 12 jurors, and they'll reach the same conclusion. They looked through all the security footage and figured out who the rightful owner of the ticket was, and they notified the guy.
Wow.
The clerk is now
Wow.
facing a felony theft charge.
Felony.
Well, over
$1
a
million, I guess so.
Yeah.
Attempted, I guess he attempted to steal $1 million.
Man.
Contest?
Yes, contest.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
don't know if
imagine
this
just
is-
winning
this
$1
would
million
never,
like
this would
that?
never get me, but it's
Crazy.
people who think that other people, it's songs that people think the wrong person did. For
Okay.
instance, Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress.
Do you want me to say who it is? I know who it is.
And you do.
Yeah, but I'm assuming that's wrong.
Well, no, it's right.
CCR?
The Hollies?
You think CCR, that's what most people think?
Yes.
The Hollies.
The Hollies.
That was a nice
Saturday
bell.
night.
Ah, that was a nice
Now that the bell's
I
back
hit
on the
it.
table, it was
You
a
thought
nice
it was
ring.
CCR? Most people do.
I know.
Isn't that weird?
And I work in the radio.
Okay.
And
That's
rock and
crazy.
roll.
Okay,
Okay,
give
let's
us
see if
another
a
one.
horse with no name.
I know.
America.
America.
Yes, a lot of people
Merca.
think it's Neil Young.
Really?
On the first part of the journey.
Yeah, he does kind of sing.
That's pretty good. I like New York.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I know.
Janet?
Steelers Wheel.
That's correct.
Wow.
A lot of people guess Bob Dylan.
Really?
I don't know why I stayed in there.
Yeah, I could see that.
Speaking of Bob Dylan, real quick, let me interject.
You were on stage with him.
Yeah, I was on stage with him, yes.
What you're going to tell us.
But the new movie's coming out about him.
Yeah.
And that Chalamet guy's playing
You know,
him.
I was thinking about
he
him
looks
while I
like
was
him.
working on my song Thursday Shoes on Tuesday. And I bet he wrote songs, because I am really sweating this one out.
Yeah.
I want it to be lyrically brilliant. It's really hard to come up with a love song, which I always have a girl in my songs.
Am I in it?
You could be.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a crazy girl. But it's hard
some
to
of the
come up
best
with
songs
That
are
would-
a
crazy
story
girls.
about Thursday Shoes on Tuesday. But
Yeah.
anyway, so I was thinking, you know that Bob Dylan, he'd write something like this. You probably never would hear it. I bet he just wrote songs all day and didn't know if they were good
Threw
or
him in the
bad or
trash like an
whatever.
old lottery
like
ticket.
the lottery ticket. Yeah.
And then you had people like, Joan Baez or Judy Collins.
Are you
pick 'em
wanting
up.
me to get a hold of Bob for you?
No, I'm not impressed.
Because I
I was
know
on
him.
stage with him. He was
I
in
was
his band
I
for
was
a while.
Yeah,
I'm
I was.
impressed with the people who like him, but not him, except for Just Like a Woman. That was a great
You
song.
like his fans, but you don't like him?
Yeah.
That's weird.
What's so weird about that?
That you like
Judy
someone's.
Collins is wonderful, and she thinks Bob Dylan is great,
Okay.
but he's not.
I liked him. He was really nice to me. So,
It tastes just like a woman. That's a good song.
he walked out of We Are the World. Did you know that?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
he was. "I'm
all
outta
those
here."
stars were
They
there
wanted
and-
him to sing in African or something. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he left.
Cats in the Cradle.
Oh, I know.
Cat Stevens.
Harry Chapin.
That's what most people say. Cat Stevens.
Harry Chapin.
Harry Chapin it is.
Look at Janet. This might be her best contest
Well,
so far.
she's
Ever
been a disc
in my whole
jockey
life.
for a
Tube
while.
top.
Is it
That's
too
what it's the tube top.
No matter what. No matter what.
I wore
you
this.
say.
Oh,
I wore this when I
will
was on
always
the
be-
radio years ago.
that same tube top?
Yeah, 20 years
Good
ago.
for you. It still fits.
Yeah, it's stretchy. Say what was the song again?
No matter what you are.
Oh shoot.
Who's saying
I
it?
will always be with you.
I don't know. I don't know this one.
Cheap Trick.
Most people say the Beatles
Really?
because Paul McCartney wrote it.
I'm not saying anything.
It was a band called, What is this?
I know this.
Middle finger.
Oh, no, bad finger.
Middle finger.
You were very close. The bad finger. Stink finger.
Stacy's mom.
Yes. Bowling for soup.
What?
That's what most people say, but it's not.
Who?
Who is
Yeah,
it?
wait. I know.
Fountains of Wayne?
It's Fountains of Wayne.
They're very similar bands.
Who?
Fountains of
Fountains
Wayne.
of Wayne. Did you know that we are good friends with, well, I am, the driver for the bus of Bowling for Soup?
No, really?
Really? No, I don't
It's
know.
one of Raylan Summers' twin brothers.
Really?
Yeah, it's either
Wow.
Ward or Warren.
Yeah, Fountains of Wayne. I could have swore that it was Bowling for Soup.
There you go.
I had no clue.
That's why we do these things.
We
That
learned
was
something.
good, and it was good because I did really well, didn't I?
And
Wouldn't
now-
you say?
You did extremely well.
Thank you.
And
Thank
now,
you, Jay.
time for my words of wisdom,
Yes.
and then I think we'll wrap it up. Unless you
Wrap
got
it up?
What do you got? I'll take it.
I have something I wanted to share because Jay's always saying he doesn't have any emotions. And this is
Well-
Oh,
but I read this list myself and I thought, uh-oh.
Okay.
all that show prep you have there, Woody, and that was that we went through all
Well,
that
no,
so
I
fast.
got a lot,
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
you know, I don't want to hug the whole show with all the work that I put into.
I got stuff. Look at my stuff. I got, look, one,
Hers
two,
are handwritten too.
handwritten on stick-it notes.
Well,
All right, let's hear it.
it's how I roll. I'm going to give you the bad finger here if you're not careful.
Come on.
Oh, you want me to do it now? My thing? I didn't know you said. I
We
didn't
are
know.
here.
Well, you didn't tell. You didn't say.
Tube
Okay.
top, it's cutting off circulation.
It is. I
to our
can't
brain.
breathe. I can't think.
Oh,
Okay.
how much longer do we have to wait?
People who feel emotionally empty but hide it well usually display these 8 subtle behaviors, or 7
Oh,
seven
here we
subtle
go. Okay,
behaviors.
all right.
Now she's going to describe Jay Stevens.
Now we're talking.
Well, it made me think of him, but then after I read the
Okay, just do
number
it.
1, they wear a mask, not literally, but
Right there's the one.
he has
There's
one in
literally
here.
one right there.
Here's the Jay Stevens mask I hold in my
They
hand.
act like all the time everything's okay, but
Yeah.
it's not.
I do
Yeah.
that.
You do
Yep.
see?
Keep going.
Number 2, they seem distant even in the company of others.
I don't think Jay is guilty of that at all.
Oh,
Really? Like I've never seen him at a party.
I'm pretty present.
I've seen him
He's
entertain.
a rock star. He
well,
can't
on
seem distant.
stage, he's
Well, of course, Bob Dylan's kind of distant. Well, go ahead.
okay. Number 3, overly self-critical. Are you?
yeah.
I am too.
Wow. Me too.
Yeah. I'm very.
You,
Very. Oh gosh.
You're the most
I
self-confident person
am
ever
my
met.
harshest critic.
That's my mask. I
Oh.
am actually the most insecure person you probably.
Oh.
You should know that. You
I
know me
should
better
have.
than anyone.
You know, you learn something new every day.
That's something pretty big that you should have known. Okay. Let's see. Overly
I ate some
self-critical.
celery this morning.
Oh, you did.
Never mind.
You knew what that does.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Number 4, they overwork themselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's guilty of that.
He is?
Oh,
Singing in a band, overworking yourself?
yeah. I saw Mick Jagger the other night.
Did he overwork himself?
I thought so, but you couldn't tell by looking
Now,
at him.
according to, remember our friend Mike Evans? He
They
used
were
to do our
awesome.
Hollywood report.
Yes.
He said Mick Jagger keeps oxygen tanks like behind the drums and stuff, and he'll run off for a minute. And
I never saw him do that. I saw him drinking water, but he
Was
did
it
go.
water?
Keith sang 2 songs.
Oh, wow.
And gave him probably a little break, but he came out all changed in a different outfit, so maybe he was.
Oh, fine.
He was
Yeah.
doing that. I
Now your
spilled
notes
some-
are all smudgy.
Oh no! Thank goodness I wrote with a pencil.
Take off my shirt for the spill.
There goes
He
Jay.
thinks it's on purpose. Do you think I did that on purpose so he
Just
take
to
his
see
shirt
Jay's
off?
body.
That's why I have a shirt that can come off easy.
He
for
didn't
spills.
have clothes on when we got here.
All right.
You know.
Well, you know, rock stars
I know.
have to look at themselves in a mirror to see where they're getting it right and where they might need some
work.
attention.
Okay, let's see. I forgot where I was. Number 5, they struggle with sleep. Oh,
Any
I
problem?
do.
I mean, I don't sleep very much. Yeah.
But do you have trouble falling asleep?
Yeah, because my brain goes.
You ever had a nightmare?
Yes.
He hasn't.
I've never had
You've
one.
never had a nightmare, Woody.
Ever. He never had a bad dream.
No, I always enjoy my dreams. Sometimes I get disgusted, like if I dream. I had a dream last night, and I had a lot of radio dreams, where the boss wanted to talk to me about something, and he made me wait. And it was like 20 minutes before, afterwards, and he says, just wait, I'll be with you. And then it was like 10:30 or something like
Well,
that.
that's a nightmare.
I left. And that wasn't a nightmare.
Well, it wasn't a good dream. Have you ever had a really
It was
good
a
dream that
fun dream.
ended before,
Because I got to be with
like,
people that worked at the station that I loved.
Have you ever tried to go back to a really good dream?
You can't.
I know.
I know, it's a
And
bummer.
I'll tell you something else about dreams. They're
Yeah.
always the second act.
What do you mean?
You can't start a dream at the beginning. You can't end a dream.
Oh.
It's always right in the middle of
It
things.
is in the middle
yeah,
of
it's
stuff.
just like
That
At
stuff
least that's
happens.
what you remember.
wild, huh?
Yeah.
A dream
You're
is
doing your
always in the
hands like
second act.
Jagger.
What's number 6?
Number 6, they
got the
avoid
hands like
meaningful connections.
No.
No,
You have to
yeah,
have
Jay
meaning-
has
You know
meaningful
what? I
connections.
got better stuff.
Number 7, this is the last one. They
Okay.
frequently feel exhausted,
Yeah.
but
It's all right.
you do a lot, so
Yeah, I do
that
a lot,
explains that. Okay, was that interesting at all?
That was good.
I don't.
Yeah, but I got some better ones. These are my life. These are like codes, okay?
Codes, life
Yeah, just
codes.
take it for,
Life codes,
people.
cheat codes.
People are online
Are you saying
talking about-
codes or coats?
codes, things to live by.
Codes.
Number 1, this is for everybody.
Okay.
Number 1, admit your mistakes quickly and without undue apologies.
I'm sorry I spilt that, and
Number
I'm
2,
sorry. Did I say
diarrhea is the best excuse to get out of anything. Nobody questions it.
really?
They don't want to put up with it.
Oh man.
Sorry, officer.
I have diarrhea. I am
Go
never
on,
saying
go on.
that. I'm not. I'll come up with something better than that. I'm not saying that ever.
Number 4, confidence can get you super far.
I wouldn't
Yep.
know.
Number 5, people like talking about themselves. Always remember that. Who was it that wrote that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who did write
Let
that?
them talk, right?
Anyway, they like talking about themselves more than they like hearing about you. I need to teach my wife this because somebody will start to tell her something about themselves and she'll go, oh, that's like me when blah, blah. And there
I
she
heard
goes.
that throughout my entire marriage. That listening is
So-
the hardest skill to.
Yes. So if you interact with people, like for work, memorize something about them, like their kid's name or a sport that they like or a hobby they do, whatever. Ask them about it.
Okay.
They like talking about
They
it.
like to. They want to talk about themselves.
Talk about positive things behind their backs. This is a good thing to do.
What now?
Talk about positive things behind their backs.
Not bad.
When people
don't
ask
talk
me
bad about.
about you, I always talk very positively.
What do you say?
I say you're amazing, that you amaze me all the time,
Really?
that you haven't aged a day in 20 years.
Oh my! You know what? I say the same thing about you.
Oh,
People
yeah.
ask me. I say, "Oh, he's sharp. He's
The man's
awesome."
old, fat, and bald. Why doesn't he give it up?
I do not.
Sharp
I've
as
never,
a tack.
ever.
He's never been
sharp
better.
as a tack. He runs.
He's never been
He runs
better.
circles-
I wish I had the
circles around us.
energy of him.
Yeah, he gets more done in a day.
Yes.
Have friends that are generationally older and younger.
I do that.
Yeah.
I'm dating a girl
you're
very young.
Yeah, it's hard to say. He's got that part down.
And I have friends that are older.
Oh,
Woody.
yes.
See?
Yeah.
See, I learned all these in the 50 years that I've been alive.
Yeah.
This next one, I learned from your mom,
From
Whoa.
my mother.
Yuki. Yes.
Oh wow! Are you going to make me cry?
No. She probably told you this too.
Okay.
When
We'll see.
reheating rice in the microwave, put a little bit of water in the bowl
Yep.
so it heats up fluffy again.
Yeah.
Yep. And it won't
Yeah.
be crusty.
Except she said fruffy.
Well, I knew she meant
You knew
fluffy.
what she meant. Yeah.
And she said fruffy.
Oh, she knew her lies.
And she said microwave.
Microwave.
If you have something nice to say to somebody,
Say it.
like you think they did something neat or they got a cool shirt or they made a good moral choice,
Yeah.
it's a good idea to say so. Don't wait for a better time.
I do that.
Which may not come.
I do that.
Life is short.
If
Now,
I
if
see
you-
someone that's pretty, I'll just walk up to her and say, "You know what? You are so pretty." Or you
I do
always.
too. And
I
you
do
know what
too.
get?
smacked.
No.
No,
I've gotten out of my shell. Like if I see a knockout checkout girl, I say, "You are the prettiest girl I've seen all week."
You know what? And I bet that makes her day.
I don't know.
Just little things like that can make someone.
If you have something bad to say about somebody, like criticism or something,
Keep it to yourself.
you don't need to say it.
Or put it on Facebook.
Or find a
Put
way.
it on Facebook.
Think of, put it on Facebook. Find a way to express it that'll be more useful,
Yeah, Facebook.
to the person.
Oh,
Rather than
those
just,
women make me
ticking them off.
crazy.
Here's a good one, and I use this all the time.
Okay.
Make people laugh within a minute of meeting them. They will remember you and help you for that.
I
And
kind of do that.
all the time. I
do
mean,
that.
even if there's somebody,
Yeah.
in front of me at Walmart or whatever.
You'll go, "Ooh, hey."
Ooh, somebody's having a party tonight.
Oh, you look in their cart and say something like
Yeah.
that. You know who does that? My daughter makes people laugh right off the bat.
It's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's something.
And everybody gets along with her.
Yeah. She has more friends than.
It's great.
If you want to change the subject of a conversation,
Say, I have diarrhea.
make it
Nope.
look accidental. Just to break the train of thought of the other person and to allow you to restart.
Give me an example.
I like
I have
turtles.
diarrhea.
I like diarrhea.
I wore my Thursday shoes on Tuesday.
And now I have diarrhea. And I'm doing the pee-pee dance.
To learn something, repeat it to yourself 3 times on the day that you learn it. I do this every night before I go to bed. The lyrics come to me.
Really? 3 times? And then
2 more times the next day, once the day after that.
Wow.
Now, here's a real important one.
Yeah.
Never commit a crime during the commission of another crime. Got it? For example,
if a crime's going on, don't.
for example, if you're transporting illicit substances, drugs or whatever, don't go speeding in a car with a busted taillight
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that
Yeah,
makes
that makes
sense,
sense.
right?
That
or
makes sense.
expired tags.
Right.
Right.
I did that this
Remember
weekend.
this, ladies and gentlemen, one crime at a time.
One crime at
There
a
you
time.
go.
So there's some
Yeah.
of my life.
Did you hear
life
about that
hints.
U-Haul in Springfield that was in a car chase last night full of stolen motorcycles?
No.
And the guys got away. Yeah, that they ran off.
Did you hear about Russia and China invading Alaskan airspace?
Yes, I
While
did.
Biden was giving his speech, you
Yes.
think he said anything about it? You think Kamala has said anything about it? Think they'll ever say anything about it?
I got a text. I don't even remember who texted me, but I was like, that can't be true.
Yeah, true. They're testing us. He's got 6 months to go, right? What better time?
Wild times.
You think that's what that balloon was doing, flying
and
around?
Who is that terrible person? I'm going to read her name.
What? Who?
Who hates Donald Trump so much?
That she's saying he didn't really get shot? That it was shrapnel?
It's a-
Who cares? I mean, who? I don't even know what that has. I don't know.
Well, anyway,
Well,
so
thank your sponsors.
I am. Yes, I want to thank our sponsors, Dan and Roseanne.
I think Dan and Roseanne,
What? No, Tom and Pam.
Tom and Pam.
Who's Dan and Roseanne?
Huh? No, I don't. It sounds like Tom and Pam, Dan and Roseanne. Kind of rhymes.
No,
I know
Tom
you're
and Pam
doing-
from Kaleidoscope.
Yes, I love Kaleidoscope.
High
High five. Hey, that's
Now,
Any
how did
prediction for this week?
What?
Woody, you're on a roll. 2 for 2. Any prediction this
Oh.
week?
any predictions?
Yeah.
that
let's
kind
hear
of-
it. Nostradamus before we
Let
go.
me
Scary.
see. I think we'll probably be hearing from Joe,
again.
from Joe's inner circle, that he is really ticked off. Just weird.
Wow. All right.
Ladies
we shall
and
see
gentlemen,
the next episode of America.
Kaleidoscope.
When you
is-
asked him to make a prediction, I got a little nervous. It's like,
No, I can't think of anything right now.
Okay.
But I mean, last week was so obvious. A couple of them after that, shooting, which we covered the week before that.
Which you predicted.
So we've been on the air for a year now?
Over
Not
a
on the
year.
air.
Over a year.
So I demand a telephone in here so we can call people and get some decent
And
interviews.
I demand a party.
A party?
Yeah,
To
for a
celebrate a year?
celebrate. Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Like at
Oh,
least
I saw a pan of buns in there.
Yeah, there's a pan
Buns?
of 4-day-old rolls in there. That's
Yeah,
the kind of
that's
stuff we
for
live
our
on here at
party?
the station.
Put
I don't
some
need
water
bread
on those
anyway,
and
and
put
you
them in the microwave.
Just like the rice.
They'll fluff right up.
Jeez, all right,
Anyway,
safety.
thanks to Tom and Pam and Kaleidoscope. It's a wonderful store. You'll be amazed every time you walk in there. You'll see something new, and it's a great gift shop. You can get clothes there. You can get funny, greeting cards. You can get all kinds of weird stuff. Kaleidoscope, located at
Sunshine and Fremont.
Jay Stevens, rock star. You got big things coming up.
His birthday.
Shows this weekend and my birthday, all-star birthday
Okay, this
show,
weekend
too.
this won't air before the week.
No, we're always behind schedule. We had a great party last weekend. That's what it'll be.
Well, I guess I'm glad it went well. And
Happy birthday.
say again, one more quick question. Who was the
Yes,
guy in the middle? Was that Ronnie Wood?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought so. I wonder what happened to him. See, it ain't the Rolling Stones to me without Charlie Watts.
yeah.
I don't know who the drummer was, but he was
He
no Charlie
was
Watts.
phenomenal. And the backup singer, she blew the roof that wasn't there off. She was amazing.
I think I know what you mean.
The whole thing was just
She blew the clouds away.
yeah.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Amazing.
Jay Stevens.
Thank you.
Thank
Woody.
you, Jay.
God bless
See ya.
everybody. And this is Woody Peace No saying, see ya.
This is Janet Elaine Lane saying
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.